system series. So last time we just did a bunch of raiding and whatnot as our High Chief Grand of Ut. We've had a couple kids here, close family member Orchrist, Narsil and Orchrist. We've got a concubine which we won't be able to have any kids with because fertility is like 90% negative for her. Not impossible. We have rather high fertility, but who knows. There was also a couple issues with it crashing. I'm hoping that was just like a one-off thing, but we'll see. We could rank up in our military society here. Also, what was it? Do we want to? No, I don't want to see any of that. Oh yeah, the mercenary band idea. Government is not tribal. It'll rank as count. Oh, okay. Don't think we'll be able to do that. Unless... well, maybe we could if we get a 2,000 prestige or glory. We'll just wait and see what happens there. In the meantime, what exactly are we doing? Do we have anything that... I don't want to kowtow. Well, is there anything... let's see here. He's zealous and ambitious. Would the zealousness and ambitiousness counteract each other for kowtowing to Emperor Oumuamua of the Tau Ceti there? I'm not sure, but in the meantime, let's just go on a warrior pilgrimage. No, I kind of we could potentially die there. I kind of want to wait till we have more kids. In the meantime, take a concubine. Do we have anyone that we want to take as a concubine? The prisoner Katarina, prisoner, courtier, Poppy. I wonder if there's anyone with any congenital traits that we could potentially invite. I totally forgot to look for that last time. So let's go diplomatic range, not a ruler. Let's look for any women. Got genius. And not married. Oof. Kugalu. Higher tier, base reluctance. She is a genius though. Princess of the United States, who's a prisoner by God Emperor Yaldabaoth. Maku. And Naku, daughter of High Chief Snowball, High Chief Cuddles. Well, we can keep an eye on them for future marriages with Orchrist or something. If we bought a favor. Alright, let's buy a favor. And then see if we can get her in our court. So let's just wait. Perfect. Invite to court, use favor, yes. Nice, nice, nice. Now we have another concubine. Oh, no, that's what I wanted. I wanted strong. So let's sort by age here. Valiant Smith. None of these would want to join our court. Nafu, Bagu, Maku. Archaic. Maybe we should have gone for an archaic if we wanted a good concubine. But take a concubine. Too important to send away because she's a commander. Alright. And we can't afford it. Well, we'll mark her a special interest. What about quick? They're a good quick buttons. Thunder, yeah, the duck and the cat, I remember now. Not particularly. I need to double check on what of the congenital traits are actually in the mod. No. Who would be a good one to look at? Leon. Rakar. Ardono. I think we were looking at a reset. The oldest people have like the best congenital traits, right? Atun. Agile would actually be useful, I'd say, and beautiful. All right, well, let's look for agile first. I already know. Shifter women. Diplo range, yes. Okay. Potentially a couple, or beautiful. Oh, Guru. Could potentially come to our court if we invited her. Not permit the taking of concubines. Well, I figure that it's not gonna matter, but we'll just wait. We have 2 concubines now. Nabi here, and then, like I said, never know. Could potentially have a kid. In the meantime, let's just focus. Oh, before I forget, there was an Easter egg here, because I just watched the movies again. Nah, I figured there was no Riddick. Shame. All right, let's get back here. We have claims. I think we wanted to go do some war. The issue is right now we only have the one son, Orcrist, and that's fine, but Gavelkind is not kind at all. Elective Gavelkind, actually. Oh, we could get primogeniture as well. Elective. The titles of the ruler are divided among his children, and the primary heir, who is elected. Primogeniture. So either way, we could potentially get either one of those, which is better than what we got. Is there any way to change these laws? Administration, revoke title, spouse, high court laws, brothel law. We're gonna keep legal prostitution. I don't really see anything wrong with that. Yeah. Okay. Obligations. Everything's all good there. I guess centralization would be the best law to go for. Council's not allowed to initiate voting for this type of law. Well, I thought I absolutely ruled. Or did we do a lot? Nope, game crashed. All right, back to where we were before. If it crashes again, I might start taking out some sub mods. We don't have that many, so it's fine if we do. I don't think we're going to be using much of them. But in the meantime, we want to go a raiding again, or do we want to try to do some conquering? Like I said, we have Agnatic Gavelkind, so it's not the greatest. But now it's probably going to be the best time for us to even go for other lands. How much do you have? We could potentially have 800, so we could potentially outnumber him. So let's just wait for our men to come back up. Oh yeah, our wife is pregnant. Sure, we'll dispatch some maids. It's whatever. Wait for 2,000 glory, and we'll see what we can do with that. So where is the nearest Matuk? The nearest holy site for us? No. No. Okay, so it's probably going to be that one. Yeah. Alright, so it's going to be Olga, which I'm assuming is right there. Alright. Alright, Matuk, who's beautiful. Alright. And your name shall be Glamdring. In the meantime, let's just continue on. Luga is our concubine. Oh, and Kugaluga is pregnant, and that's nice. All right, organize raid. Actually, organize the army now, so we can get our men back up. As one of the larger villages of Sarton, our respected elder recently passed away. All right. Oh, I mean that's not bad. Not like we're really building anything, but probably should see what we can build. Probably use our prestige, right? We need the gold to upgrade the hill fort. Shipbuilder. Byzantines. Alright, you know what? We'll build the shipbuilder. You guys up? Almost. Oh, and we have a son. Both? Nah, you... Ah, come on. Only fertile? Ah. Alright, well, whatever. Oh. I don't really know. I mean, there's a couple more Lord of the Ring weapons we can do, but I also want to go for other named weapons as well. But let's... You know what? Gramborleg. Actually, you know what? Let's do some testing here. Let's go to the bounty board. No, never mind. No interesting target. My bad. Oh. I guess because of our military training. Aggressive attacker, defender, unyielding. We want any of these? Yeah, I guess aggressive attacker works well with Grand. I think almost there. And how much men do you have? 777. So we're almost equal. So it's gonna come down to military. Why do we have... Oh shit, I forgot to close the ships. Holy shit. Holy shit. I can't believe I forgot that. I'm so used to the CK3 one where it tells you if you're in the negatives like right away. Now I have to remember to look. What is this? I added too much salt to my food. Now it tastes disgusting. Or I will try to eat it. We don't need... Ugh. We don't need to eat it. Alright, Cuddles is converted. Alright, this might result in a defeat for us, but I want to declare war. Press alt claims. They outnumber us, but it'll be fine. The Raiders won't be able to do anything, but that's whatever. Get in the spaceship. You guys can forge. Grand. Get in the ship. And yeah, let's Priestess Pabalio of Anav. She's not my type. Oh, there you are. I've been itching for a fight. Alright, looks like we kick Torbjorn's ass. Time for us to... Oh, what the... Called him President Leon. Yeah, should have, permanent suzerain. Did not know that was a thing. That's my bad. Alright, so we're gonna need to... They won't even accept a white piece? Oh, come on. Well, this is our first time we're gonna be having a crushing defeat. But it's fine. Wow, I'm gonna be honest, we almost won that one. At least we bloodied his nose for a bit. We got a daughter from our wife. Lagak? No. Oh, and a son too. I need to figure out good names. Give me a sec, give me a sec. Lord of the Ring weapons. So might as well stick with the first generation here, Lord of the Ring weapons. Let me, no, Lord of the Rings named. There we go. I know a couple of them, but let's just see. Alright. Lagak, we're gonna rename you. Your name shall be Anduril, right? And both Fertile. Can you guys inherit any other traits? I don't even want to waste any good names on you. What's this one? Literally has a one line of dialogue. Agmore. Baron's sword, apparently. If he dies, he dies. Alright. Well, this is quite unfortunate that we are quite losing this war. But you know what? What do we get if we surrender? Lose 200. We'll pay him. We lose the claims. All right. Wolf Tails, mercenary band. All right. I think we might want to stick to raiding for this gen. How much glory do we got? We got 2,000 glory. So. Oh, and we need 750 prestige. Still don't think we'll be able to actually do it because we're not the right government type, but it doesn't hurt to try. All right. Though we need a raid. We don't have the armies for it. Fleets go down so we can at least start making some cash. What? Oh. The special raiders, you can go over there real quick. And then we'll disband. All right, well, that was my bad. I guess I should have been focusing over on this area, but it is what it is. We'll work out something, right? I can't afford any claims at the moment, so work on statecraft. Marshal, organize raids. Anything else? Build legend. Battle tried. We're trying to change this to Thrak. Right now it's Olympian, so better have that as our culture at some point soon, I think. And birding. You know what? Whatever. I think we're good. Oh, this loss actually hurt us even more than I thought. Ever since the Battle of Canaan, I find it hard to be near my children for fear of being sent away again. I cannot stand the thought of us losing each other, and this distance is better. Surely this is better. I need a drink. I'm a drunken cynic. Do not have nightmare, servant. How dare you? I shall never be close to anyone again. By bright lord, I will punch somebody. Alright, what are we exactly? Zealous, ambitious, brave. What one would have worked for us more? We'd lose zealous if we became a cynic. But maybe we have lost faith in the bright lord because of that defeat. No, we don't have nightmares. What are you talking about? Just because we lost that war doesn't mean anything is going to be bad. Use practice reading. Oh, well, that's a shame. It looks like prostitution has been outlawed in Elysia. Whatevs. Guess Orcris can be our squire. Maybe if we had better commanders. I always forget to take a look at this. Auto assign commander so I don't forget. Trade master. Uh, you know what? Your name is Coins, Trade Master. Focus on profit, focus on investing. Focus on profit, Trade Master. Give me money. And the court tutor, Falcor. Your Grand the Brute. Dagmor died as a sickly infant. The strong survive. We got another son here. Unfortunately, he came out and grist. Meager. Doesn't really do much. His character is insufficient at many tasks, but maybe he'll prove us all wrong. You never know. It doesn't actually give any really negative besides attraction, spouse opinion. So we'll just have to see about that. Torquas. Oh, she's Torquas and we're Thark. Does it matter if we change it to Thark or Torquas if we do the change the culture? Because we're both Denisovan, right? Oops, poor Chris has got a cough. Glamdring. He's improved as a squire. I meant to put you as that, but that's fine. Alright, Dramberleg. Oh, Thrift. Ah, he became a page. Marshal, -1 intrigue. Let me just see here. Base 4, page +1, so that's why he's got 10. Base 1, okay. Alright, so it is just like I thought. We can't obviously become a mercenary, so that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh, didn't even need to do anything to rank up. We are the new champion. Just, I guess, present. We've only lost 1 war. And technically, what, 2 battles? 2 battles and 1 war from all that we fought, which is not much. We haven't really fought anything, so I'll be honest, we don't even deserve to be called the grand champion. Set up a championship. Oh yeah, I forgot we can. Guild melee. 250 gold. Oh, tax income. Ooh, how much is our taxes? Like cavalry. We could afford to lose some taxes, I guess. Oh, abdominal pain. I'm glad we hired Polkar. Priestess, not my type. Okay, we just got the flu. Or Christ. It's a good stewardship. Oh. Alright, we're brave. We'll try something new. Alright, you know what? What if we switched it up? Then. Glamdring. I have high faith in you. From Amberleg. 7? I mean 9? Oh, man. Alright, well, Glamdring. And Orcrist. Yeah, hopefully he returns as a great man. If he returns at all. If he doesn't, well, then Glamdring is the next in line. And right, we lost the flu. We can always just make it agnatic cognatic. Actually, who is teaching Narsil here? How is she like 6'10" for? I don't even have a proper... I need to get like this, some mod where it lets me know proper educators. Guardian. Educator. Andril. Stein Guardian. Bastet. And Angrist. Oh. Assign you Your mom. All right. Just to double check, make sure it doesn't crash on us again. That hasn't really done that, so. But never know. Well, we became a falconer, so that's always nice and interesting. Orchrist, how are you doing off in the mercenary company? Became diligent. It's not bad. Honestly, right now, I'm in between Glamdring and Orchrist. Orchrist has the better stewardship and the better learning, but are those really important? I mean, the stewardship it kind of is, but you all know what I mean. But in the meantime, it's time to go a raiding. So we're gonna be losing cash just because we're you know, like that. Should we actually go a raiding over here? How much men do you have in total? 1,000. Yeah, you know what? Go raid that. Point counselor, sort of Tiscalipoca, you want to be my marshal? Oh, you want me to make me marshal? Okay, yeah, we'll be your marshal. Oh, there's a falconer. There was a little glitch there. It wasn't a crash or anything, so we just had to restart from the next autosave, but that's why we got that again. Hey, so long as you don't actually, you know, come down this way, we're good. Oh, actually, before I forget, we are leading troops, right? Yeah, we are. Okay, good. Right. Glamdring. So what do you got? Willful, which can turn ambitious, brave, or stubborn. Hopefully ambitious. Hopefully patient. And I'll be honest, I kind of want brawny. Honest wouldn't be bad, I suppose, but god damn, we lose a lot of money with these ships. Glamdring has improved as a squire. I mean, hey, at least there's that. Oh, we got diarrhea. Glad I hired Falcor. Oh, no, we didn't die of anything like that. We just died of orc death. Now, I wouldn't mind doing all that, but I consider this unfair. If it said we had died of diarrhea or whatever, I wouldn't care, but the orc death thing is a little concerning for me. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. No. Were we in the middle of raiding or? Yeah, we are. All right. That means Glamdring has not become a page yet. Got it. So we'll just save here. Yep. So this is something that I always seem to forget when it comes to CK2. The first generation, we just got to build up, right? We just got to get money, and having the ships is not helping. We need the ships to carry the gold. Hopefully we just get a lot of gold to offset this cost. Oh. Over the past few months, unexplained apparitions have appeared in several areas in Tharoton after sunset, frightening the locals. Suddenly, in the past few weeks or so, however, these ghastly figures have disappeared. Ironically, this frightens the people living here even more, as no one knows if this is an omen or something else. Local tax modifier. That's not good. We're already so much in debt. So much in debt. I don't find them scary at all. Gain straight brave, already got it. Cynical, I don't think we'd want that. Proud, could be good. Content, trusting, patient. Alright, dark and troubling news. Oh boy. Alright. How much gold do we got in here? Okay, so at least we'll be making money once we actually siege these places down. So we should turn a profit at the very least. Hopefully. How much do we have in here? 130. Let's just burn this down and see what happens. I don't even know what that does. Oh, that was, I think this is my lord. Died orc death. Died orc death. Alright. Sword of Tezcatlipoca, whose father was also the Sword of Tezcatlipoca. Oh man, this kid I think might have actually would have been a good leader. Huh. Shame. Alright, yeah, I don't know what's going on with the orc death, but we'll just have to deal with that. And honestly, Orcrist not coming out that badly. Suppose we could have focused a little bit more on the war aspect, but he wasn't good for that. Stewardship is... Oh, well, actually, he'll be pretty basic once he's done. Hopefully he doesn't get frail, but other than that, I think he's actually pretty good. How is Glamdring? It doesn't have any other traits. Oh no, Haughty. Haughty's like the second worst childhood trait. The worst is timid in my opinion, but we'll just have to see. Alright, siege. Oh, bugger, that didn't give me anything. Alright, fine. Let's just do some attacking here. And Orcrist gains, 50 clerk. He didn't even, and he got Craven? Ah. How could he get Craven? Oh, you had so much potential, Orcrist. So much potential. Now I don't even know. Actually, I'll stop plot just in case. 25 gold, yes. 10 gold, yes. Just to try to lower this out. Coffers are empty. I'll ask for 10 gold. Because I don't want to be in debt. We're just gonna always be in debt. Oh. Orcrist is father to son. An infant named Nazu. Is it worth trying to see? Nah, we're gonna give him a beating. We're already angry that he's a coward. What's this? Today you want to be a bit more adventurous with your food, but not too much. Oh, okay, so we're liking hummus, and immediately we get abdominal pain from eating some hummus. Plus side, Glamdring is really good for a martial character, so hopefully he'll turn out well. What we gotta do is to survive 4 years, and then ooh. Let's just hope that we survive the 4 years, yeah? Alright, well, bad news is we got dysentery. I did give me the brave experimental treatment. Became a lunatic. Lunatic in our old age is not particularly good. Oh, hey, we got a hammer. Alright, you know what? We don't have time to do all this. We gotta land back here. Influx of loot. And we'll put that down. Maybe we'll actually start making some extra money now. I don't like this. Oh, and Narsil's died orc death, age 16. Very unfortunate. Ah, man, I just really hope we get out of debt soon. I'm gonna rely on my generals, Pumpsville the Jolly, sure. He me jolly while killing his enemies. And Orcrist, I have a plan. We just gotta survive until Glamdring, why'd you have to go and become paranoid? You are the chosen one. Oh, Drumberleg is already a coward. Angrist. Grand. Somehow Warlord Meow Unis Mansion Warren is going to be in the region of poor War Master Thrak. Not worth the effort. We're too insane to even bother. I'm curious. All diplomatic range, yes. Wait. You know what? Angrist, go take go be under Director General Umamoa the bear. Maybe you'll survive this orc death curse that we have. And I was really hoping we could have another kid. We've been at peace for too long. I can't raid because we keep going in the I chose the worst position. So that was my bad, because we can't do walking raids and everything. We can only rely on boats, and that puts us so much into debt. Alright, I did not expect this to be actually, you know, that difficult. Maybe if we fabricate claims over here, and then maybe we can just do land raids. Yeah, I'll take it. We'll be in debt for quite a while, but it'll be fine. 25th of November. Let's just wait for the 25th of November to change it. Look, he is trying the Dark Cult. Engage in a theological debate. Ah, that's nice. And our wife Bastet has died orc death. Alright, is there a genius? They're a strong. They're a quick. Beautiful. Agile. Fertile. No. Alright. Alright, we'll just marry our old concubine. Maybe we'll potentially get another kid out of her before death. Alright, go over here. How much men do you have, by the way? 595. Okay. We are losing some prestige. A holy course, then recall something extremely embarrassing and shameful. Ignore it. Hey, we lost a prest. So there is that at the very least. Fame and fortune. Okay, what's this? Okay, so this is a realm thing. What if I... Okay, no, I don't want to play it. Declare war. We're not bankrupt. We can't be bankrupt. What's this? Suddenly you look around and your surroundings are unfamiliar. Lost. What the? Not good. Now what? I'm only lost. I have a serious problem in my realm to deal with. How will my vassal and courtiers deal with them if I'm not around? The realm's economy. Hospitality. As you continue worrying about your problems, the sun begins to set. Thankfully, you stumble on a modest cottage. A middle-aged peasant woman opens the door after you knock on it several times. As you are wearing rather humble clothing, she mistakes you for a well-to-do merchant or a traveler rather than a noble lord. Still, because you are so deep in thought and because she appears to be trustworthy, good-natured sort, you don't bother to correct her misunderstanding. Make yourself at home. I'm but a humble peasant. Yeah. Now in a safer location, you begin thinking about your problems again. However, you are interrupted by the peasant. Sorry, dear guest, but it appears I have to take care of something. My stupid husband leaving me to fix this. When he left this morning to go to the nearby town, he accidentally... Never mind. It probably doesn't matter to you. Do you mind watching the bread till I leave? I think I know what's happening here. At least you're ambitious. Ongrist. I hope Ongrist is at least gonna be good at martial. Alone by yourself, once more you begin to contemplate your realm's economy. So it seems that things are going well enough that trade flows through like ever. The peasants have enough to eat and so on. However, there's one particular issue that's been bothering you. Your advisors and officers have warned you about possible trouble in the future when it comes to... if I destroyed that, no. Common hammer. Can't sell it, can I? Unequip. Equip, I guess. Alright, wait a minute. What did you do? I go away for a few minutes and this happens. You did not notice the peasant woman returning. Now she stands above you, fuming in red face. Then you notice a strange smell, a burnt smell. I entrust you with one thing and you ruined it. Men are useless. Bah, my husband's the worst, but that's not saying much. When you promise someone you'll do something, you better damn do it. I don't know why you... First, she continues ranting on for a while. For a very long while. In fact, actually, you've never seen a woman nag this long. If it weren't for the guilt you feel, you'd have felt very sorry for her brave husband. Eventually, the peasant woman calms down and apologizes for her outburst, though she still berates you for failing to wash the bread, even when you meekly tell her you were contemplating important business. You can't deal with a simple task like washing this bread. How can you deal with whatever important business you have? Just like my husband. Apologizing for your mistake, you help her to the best you can with any other choice she has. As the night falls, the two of you eat a simple, humble meal. Maybe it's because you weren't as stressed about the problems of your realm. We slept pretty well, new perspectives. The next morning, after bidding the peasant women farewell, you come back home. Everybody was afraid that something had happened to you. Wishing to thank the peasant woman for her kindness, as well as her wisdom, you decide to send a messenger to her residence, along with the small gifts, a sign of your gratitude. In fact, you're even glad you went through the experience, simple and mundane as it was, for you learned a very important lesson. Not only that, but being able to clear your mind helped you figure out new ways to tackle the problem. Oh. Oh, well, we lost ambitious, became content. Yeah. I shouldn't even be getting these claims because we can't use them until we go into freaking debt. Get out of debt. But maybe we'll get lucky, right? Alright, at the very least, the Glamdring has come of age. This pleases me. Oh, gains the chance of becoming brave. Oh, you got it. Alright. Glamdring is not that bad. In fact, he's almost as good as us. Adept. So we -3, so we'd have like 9. Stremberlig. Okay, you know what? He isn't that bad. The paranoid we can live with, actually. We'll have to see how Ongrist becomes of age, but it might be time for Bill Page, unfortunately. Maybe it's time we do a little tyranny thing here. Yeah, it'll cause us some relations, but we're probably gonna kick the bucket soon, and I'd want Glamdring to inherit our one singular hold. It could be good to just start with that. Just really wish there was a way for us to get out of debt. Bounty board, buy a weapon, falsely confess faith. Coins, you haven't done a single thing. Oh, we're no longer in debt. We can declare these wars. How much men do you have? Oh, this might be a good time. But if we take these, no, if we declare war and die, it'll be inherited. So it'll be all good. It's just, I think we need to get rid of Orcrist. He's not bad. It's that Craven. Although I think it might be a way to get rid of the Craven. Right? What's the best way to get rid of Craven if we do a hunting focus, right? All right, what do you guys think? So if we get rid of Craven, he'd have a martial of 20, and if we could get him the brave here in the hunting thing, that gives 2, right? So he'd have a 22 martial, which isn't bad. All right, actually, we could probably get brave if we join the Ring of Honor or something as well as with him, or we could even do the Great Trade League potentially to get money. I'm gonna leave it to you guys on what we should do. Should we get rid of Orcrist and make way for Glamdring to take over, or should we try to improve Orcrist? I mean, if we can even get rid of the Thrifty Clerk and upgrade that. It's been a while since I've done it, but we can do that, correct? Like, there are ways. And then let me know what you guys think and what we should do when it comes to our successor, and then we'll declare war. And I'm gonna be honest, hopefully, fingers crossed, we just kind of die in the middle of it, and then inherit the war so we get the claims. But let me know your guys' thoughts. Leave any comments and other things down below. Leave a like if you like, leave a dislike if you dislike, but tell me why, and I shall see you all later.